thank you for tuning in today, guys. And I got my scrub body Chevy here. And what I am doing is going to be showing you basically how do we store your windshield wipers. These is kind of beat to death, fading. So should be a very interesting video. Now this is the factory wiper. Do you see this type of wiper blade? This is actually factory for this truck here. Well, having a bunch of vehicles around, I went through and found a set that's this style that fits perfect and has a different hold down tie that I'm going to be converting this truck over to, because I prefer this style wiper blades over this style, and be upgrading these to a set of Bosch. So definitely stay tuned. That'll be in another video, because this video is going to be pretty much on restoring these things. So let's get started. Once you get your windshield wiper blades removed, you can either replace them with a new set. That's what I'm going to be doing, or you can put them up and reuse them once you get your wiper blades painted. Yeah, I know it's a pretty tablecloth, and this is something you probably wouldn't want to be doing in the house. So, oh well. So the first thing you want to do is get you a towel, lay down so you don't get the pretty tablecloth dirty. That I think I already did. But anywho, is our windshield wipers. They are ready to be sanded. I got me a towel down. All you need is some 320 or 400 sandpaper. 320 is my go-to. 400 is also good too. It won't take much. 3M makes great sandpaper. You can pick it up. It's a little expensive, but any sandpaper will do. Get you some Dawn dish liquid and put some water in it. That helps clean the surface and stuff of dirt and grime and grease. You can also dry sand it and use a wax and grease remover afterwards. I prefer wet sanding. It does a way better job. So you just want to sand the whole wiper on. And make sure it's sanded extremely good. And then you want to do it to both of them. As you can tell, it's kind of dirty. Now you want to do it to both of them, and then after that we'll go to the next step. So this is not the exact same set that I started with in the video. I decided basically to powder coat those, but I'm still going to show you how to refinish your windshield wipers using paint. Basically you want to sand them with 320 grit sandpaper, wet sand them. That's what I did here. You can dry sand it, but I prefer not to. You can hang these or lay them. These is the factory C10 wipers, C30 wipers. And we're going to set them here and here. Now, the paint I'm using today is Duplicolor trim and bumper paint. So you want to shake this can up for about a minute and then test spray some of it in the air. Yeah, I'm doing this on a Mustang hood. It's rattle canned, and as you can see, it needs stripped down and primered, and this car is getting a cow hood anyway, so I don't give a shit. So let's go ahead and light coats. About 3 coats should do it, but let's give 1 light coat even to both wipers. Get around them best you can. And this coat right here is not for coverage. It's basically for just making everything a good tack coat. So here in about 10 minutes when we put a second coat on, it will cover even better. So let us wait for that to happen now. It's been around 15 minutes. It's a little bit cooler out today. It is cloudy. So I gave about 15 minutes, a little bit over. Now this is a second coat. If it's a sunny day out and you know it's about 60, 70 degrees when you're doing this, make sure that you spray it around 10 minutes. So second coat is another light coat. Just go ahead and apply that, and this will give a better coverage and a better look to it. As you can see, it's already made a difference. Now, Duplicolor trim bumper paint is actually silicone free, and it has a good UV protection to it. So you get what you pay for, guys, and this stuff does really good. Now we are on the third coat for the windshield wipers. You need to do another light coat as you did the first one and the second one. So do the same thing as before, just for the third time. And make sure you get it good. If you got these hanging up, you can actually spray the back side better. I've been lifting these up and spraying them and setting them back down. But if you hang them, you can do a whole lot better job. I'm just spraying these laying down. They are windshield wipers. They look better than they did before. So let me finish this up and you get to see the after effect. So this is the finished product. You want to give them about 12 hours to fully dry. I know it says you can pretty well handle them to touch in an hour, but you don't want to install them in an hour. But anyway, as you can see, they turned out great. I'm very happy with them. Now these are not the ones I'm going to be using, but they still a nice stock set of wiper blades. I might send these to my buddy so he can install them on his C10. But yeah, they look good as factory. Now that's an easy way to pretty well restore your wiper blades. And just follow the instructions in this video. And if you found it helpful, drop a like and be sure to hit that subscribe button. I appreciate it. If you do, leave me a comment. Also, don't forget, got a powder coating video coming soon of doing your wipers. Yeah. But hope you enjoyed.